My latest acquisition, brand spanking new bath. Yeah, had it dropped in this morning, and I've decided it's going to go across rather than where I originally planned it, up and down. Here's the reason I've changed my mind about the orientation, because as you just saw, he's got used to using that little pathway there as his access, and I don't want to risk him accidentally going for a little swim in his newfound pond. But there we go. I've just started digging now. It's going to take me a good couple of hours at least, so I'll catch you later. And so we commend his soul to the earth. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Amen. Right. Let's see how far we got here. So Marley, tell me, how do you know when spring's arrived? Could it be strawberries are coming into flower? We've got just 2 flowers on there at the moment, but then that's 2 more than we had yesterday. So there's a good sign. In a few minutes I'm going to go over there and I'm going to pick some rhubarb. Okay. In the meantime, we haven't been in the shed, or the greenhouse today I should say. I've been too busy digging that. It's come a long way. Right, if we go into the greenhouse, I did water everything in here earlier. Radishes are throwing off their main leaves now, so they'll be shooting up in a minute. Carrots just starting to peep through, and spring onions, well, pretty much the same story, a bit spindly yet, but they'll go together. More carrots just starting to show through. Can barely see them with the naked eye, so I don't think the camera's going to pick them up. Cosmos, very much on display. Sweet peas won't be far behind. And corn and peas starting to push through. Sunflowers, they're going to be nice and healthy soon. Right, and there's one of the ones I put in about 2 weeks behind There's a seed that's popping its head through now. More flowers, still no delphiniums, and still an acute shortage of tomatoes here. That's this one, the Roma. I've only got 3 of those. No cos lettuce at all. Everything else is going well. All the cauliflowers and broccoli and all that's doing well. Sweet corn starting to catch up with itself. Sorry, not sweet peas. Peas got to be potted on this week. I always say this the wrong way around. Beetroot definitely needs to go into the ground now. It's getting too big for this tray. And I did plant on some Swede yesterday, and they're actually looking twice the size today, so that's a good sign. I'll take a little shot of that plot before I go home. That's in my raised bed. And here the French breakfast radish is doing well. Lots of little flowers ready for transplanting any day now. Same story here. Tomatoes, plenty. Got loads of tomatoes. But when it comes to lettuce, I'm not having lots of luck this year. Still more peas and beans. These are Blue Lake climbing beans, these ones. I'm glad I said that now, because I'm always forgetting. And oh, I didn't take you down here, did I? These are the cosmos. So they're all starting to come into life. And the Rebecca, which is in the centre, hasn't shown anything yet. But we're definitely coming to life in the greenhouse. On the way out, I'm going to go and pick some rhubarb. I'll show you the little plot I made yesterday with my asparagus. Right, and thanks Muddy Boots for your suggestions. I will keep that link. Thank you. Rhubarb. Slug eating its way into the rhubarb. Well, he didn't get all the way in there, although he laid some babies on the inside. So we got that one just in time. The seed head in the middle, so that's going. Here's a nice little haul of rhubarb. Look at that. I'm not going to bother weighing it, but I should imagine that best part of 2.5 to 3 kilos there. Certainly weighs more than a bag of sugar. There you go, that's going to be shared amongst me and my neighbours. Rhubarb crumble, rhubarb pie, rhubarb and apple jam, rhubarb and ginger jam. Bye for now. Someone's got a few strawberries in there. Could do with a bit of weeding though, as could this one. This one's got nothing growing. And as we walk up to the next one, you see the bits of glass reflecting in there. It's been weeded, more or less, but it still needs more. And this one is very productive, apart from the dandelions. Little forest in the middle. There's some good stuff growing in here. Pretty flower. Stay there, Marley. Can't see what this is. Washed off. I'm sure somebody would recognise the plant. And the strawberries in here as well, although they could do with sorting out. Chives. Over here, somebody's got the same idea as me, got their onions in, but theirs are a little bit further ahead than mine. And somebody started working on this one. Here we go. And here, looks like we've got onions well on the way. And I don't know what it is, people growing dock leaves and the dandelions. Maybe they like dandelion soup, or nettle stew, various other bits and bobs. Alright, and then we come back down here. That raised bed needs sorting out, I think. Come here, Marley. Marley, come here. Come on. Wait. Through the space, not under the bench. Come on, this way. Come on. That's it. Water the plants. Right. Then we come to my little bed. This one's got stuff planted. No idea what it is yet, but it's got markers in for the rows. Strawberries at the back. Now we only transplanted the beetroot into here yesterday. Look at this already. Spreading out over there as well. And over there. Along with my shallots and my onions. So more beetroots is in the middle. And then we come along to this end. And these I only transplanted yesterday. Tiny little seedlings, and now they're spreading out. And this is swede. So I've got a feeling they're going to do quite well in this bed. And they should be fairly immune from slugs and snails on here, because the ground is so rough. The earth is full of bits of glass and chippings and stones and goodness knows what. And you can see, just look in here, there's glass. Let's get rid of some of that. Well, that's it for today anyway. At least I didn't go tumbling on my face this afternoon, so I managed to get a bit more done. I'll catch you on my next video. Bye for now.